You're looting and shooting for food. And it's the same goddamn thing coming to Jamaica because you're a sellout Prime Minister. See? Which I played all out with many lovers, man. With China and with America. And the other day when I have a meet with Donald Trump, see, basically them get threatened. Which side you're on, man? Because of logistics. We're not alert, man. And then because, just like in the 1980 election with Michael Manley, when you people think that Michael Manley was going to go communist, a lot of the people in Kingston, living in the uptown area, sell out them assets and fly. Well, it's the same goddamn thing. If this, what we call it again, administration, the Andrew Wallace administration was to say, look here, if you America, then you hear say, a lot of you people are get deported, come back to Jamaica. And no visa not give it. And then you see one and go and crucify them. Because you see America as a beacon of light. See? Because there's consequences for what side your government pick. And guess what? The government today, see, why don't we want name Venezuela as the president down there? So guess what? That's the reason why the Chinese investors are in a junction today. I continue to build the road. And the Jamaican government owe them millions of dollars. Billions of dollars. And who is going to stand the assurance for that debt? You people.
Hey, I don't wish them,
yeah? Yes, you. And your daughter, and your son, and your son's son, and your son's grandson. Go all the way down the line. The scripture tell you. As a matter of fact, borrow a servant to lender. Our question, I must say for him. Yeah? And you, all of we are living. That's the reason why you have a birth certificate and a TRN. See, people don't understand. Because you've been trading on the stock market daily, man. Daily. You chattel. See how much interest you bring to the government. Why think the NIDS want to come in? Because they need to tally everybody and make certain so you're paying taxes, man. You much people now pay tax? And all them big business, every rich man have to pay tax. So guess what? Them willing for the system come so the poor can pay tax too.
Just to see, man.
You hear me say? So that's what them are going to support it and them are going to fully push for it happen. And guess what? Them telling that article, them say, look here, them are going to roll it out from government organizations first. And if you don't have it, you cannot function at those organizations and how you going to function. So guess what? Automatically, you have to get that shit, man. See? We're not stupid out here. Bring which kitchen me answer. Bring it up.
Proverbs 22:7.
Yeah?
The rich ruleth over the poor.
The scripture said the rich ruleth over the poor. Go ahead.
And the borrower is a servant to the lender.
And the borrower is servant to the lender.
Good.
Yeah? How much money the Jamaican government borrow from the IMF and the IDB and also the Chinese organization again. No, man, what you know?
Check.
No, man. No, man. No, not the bank. Them call it, man. No, the bank where the organization where the Chinese are now out here. We're going to build up cameras, man. Shit, man. No, I don't want to check, man. Shit, man. The Chinese organization are lending no money, man. No, man. Anyway, I forgot to name. See it? Not my name, but at the end of the day, it's a fact. Yeah? It's a fact. We did borrow it. That's the reason why a whole heap of, you know funny? You know funny? If Jamaica choose the side of the Americans and the Chinese left, them still can't finish the goddamn road where them start build. So them in a trouble. Them in a trouble because them don't have enough money. I'm not telling you about economy and growth. Grow up. When them consider in privatizing the National Water Commission, We sure say you cannot maintain your own services to benefit the people of Jamaica, and I can tell we about economy and growth. See, what kind of maths to learn? Well, Peter Philip don't know maths neither. And upon YouTube, just type in Peter Philip bad maths. And at the time, he was the Minister of Finance. Look it up. Exactly, you know 10% of 100, man. See, look it up. See, better than just ask Google, man. Better than just ask Google. See, can't tell we don't know nothing, guess how we do? We ask Google.
But them too proud.
See, I will learn through the spirit and power of Yahweh, but Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. See, scriptures, man. See, I'll give it that word, that's scripture. See? She can tell about these leaders, man, that they are some dogs, man.
Ecclesiasticus 21, verse 8. He that buildeth his house with other men's money.
The scripture says, he that buildeth his house with other men's money. The infrastructure we have put up in Jamaica is not of the Jamaican government. It is of different investors, private investors. Yeah? So the Jamaican house are built with other people's money. The scripture says, he that buildeth his house with other men's money. Go ahead.
He that buildeth his house with other men's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for his tomb of his burial.
It's like one that gathereth himself stone for the tomb of his burial. So in other words, when you take man money and build your house, you become indebted to him, you become him slave because of him asset, of him resources, man. See, no matter how the infrastructure look pretty, at the end of the day, you do not own it. And the fact that you do not own it, you are indebted to him. You are indebted to him. See? Finish? See? Bring it on.
This is an article from the Jamaican Cleaner.
The headline they up more. See them.
Alright, the headline is Jamaica has nothing to fear from our investments Chinese firms.
So read it again.
It said Jamaica has nothing to fear from our investments Chinese firms, said, right?
Right.
They said there is no plan by Chinese companies to monopolize Jamaican industries. That's the word from Dr. Yu Ziminin, President of the Association of Chinese Enterprise in Jamaica. With at least 16 Chinese companies already registered to operate in Jamaica, investing more than US $3 billion since 2013.
Yeah, but who will take a benefit? Yeah? And you know there's something when I go to Kingston, a whole heap of area now start have Mandarin on them gates and all over. We don't speak Mandarin, man. See? We don't speak Mandarin. So you can see that the Chinese the company Chinese something like that. So you can see where the Chinese basically are grow in your country and are strive in your country and are take resources like land and you suffer. So we can barely get this land title for all. See, continue.
So with at least 16 Chinese companies already registered to operate in Jamaica, investing more than US $3 billion since 2013, there have been concerns raised in local construction industries and other quarters over what is seen as Chinese takeover.
But it is. It is. Exactly, it is. See, it is. This is a takeover. See, one, them have the money. Two, them have the equipment. And three, them have perfect slaves, man.
Military.
Because the so-called Chinese, they work for nothing. See? Nothing, literally. So, them are the perfect people to take over. So, this is a takeover. So, you can find, you have men, certain contractors out here, not going to benefit none at all. Why? Because the money will have the right equipment, they have much in good trucks, they have much in excavator, Them have much in front end loader. Them have everything for the specific job. Them have cranes. See, that's what the building the way I see at Iraq in Kingston now. Where the crane them have fly up. See it? And the China man them do it. This is a takeover. So when them take all of them, they guess what you're left with? Nothing at all. So the government automatically have to say no, so we have to default for that. Hence, signing you over into slavery all over again. Yeah? See, make my wishes and then come on.
Yes, she told the cleaner at yesterday launch of ACEJ that Chinese investment in Jamaica is not an attempt to control sectors for Chinese gain, but for mutual economic advancement and to leverage the relation between countries.
That is madness, man. We believe in scriptures. We don't believe what them are saying. See, if me invest in any business, me want my returns. Especially if me invest most of the percentage or all. If I invest all, me want all. If me invest 90%, me want back that. And with the interest that comes with it, with that 90%. Even if you invest 5%, you can't want 95%. So that's the reason why these companies, these Chinese companies, they must spend hard. Because them know say at the end of the day, they have land to take. It's in Africa. You have Chinese police in Africa. See? And if the Jamaican people were supposed to riot, automatically the Chinese military are going to come over here. And trust me, one of the quickest military that we kick in the ass, man. Because mob hate you Israelite with a perfect hatred. See, that's the reason why Yahushua hate these Moabites, which are the so-called Chinese, man. See, you finish? See, we're going to scripture now, about questions.
This is Nehemiah 5 verse 1. And there was a great cry of the people of their wives against their brethren, the Jews.
Right now you're supposed to have a great cry right now. What about not cry? Are we alone to cry? See, why we are crying? Because we have the wisdom. And the scripture said, surely oppression what? Make it a wise man mad. And he that increaseth wisdom, increaseth sorrow. So our sorrow has been increasing daily and daily and daily. And we know. So we are crying to you people, man. To make it, as Yahushua say, I have likened this generation like children in the marketplace, man. We're crying out unto our fellow brethren. We're piped unto you. As a matter of fact, bring it up, Matthew 11. Now we go back to the question.
And it's a Matthew.
See? We know the scriptures, man. We know the scriptures, not your pastor, they don't know shit. We know the scriptures. All the way to start take place now, written in the scriptures. And find Matthew 17, 44 thing. Who the kings of the earth take tribute. After Matthew 11, verse 11, I think, somewhere there, then they bring thing there, Matthew 17, verse 44. Okay. You have it? Where is it?
Verse 16. Matthew 11, verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the market and calling.
But the market in the Greek is the agora. See it here? This is the market where everybody come to them business, them trafficking. See? This is a chief street in Port Antonio, West Street. See? Everybody pass here, so. See, this is the marketplace, the agora. Just like it when you watch some movie like Lion King, and you see the Lion King, Scorpion King, and you see people in the town, them are traffic all over in the marketplace. And it's the same thing I go on, yes or no? The only difference is that you're in one t-shirt and jeans pants, and the garment look like how they want to put it back in an ancient movie. That's the only difference. But it's the same thing. You're going to say, find myself dirty, nasty, stinking crap. Just like back in the ancient world.
Pork.
See? Pork, all type of things, but them are said. It's the same goddamn thing. Yeah, go ahead.
sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
I'm calling to our fellows are what? The Israelites, our kinsmen are calling to the flesh, man. You people, we walk upon them daily. Go ahead.
And saying, we have piped unto you.
We are talk. We are piped until we are sing this song. Forget it. We are giving it to you line by line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. So you can get it. Because we know what we are saying is the truth, man. We know that we are fact. That the things that we are reading from the scriptures, it is faithful and true. We know that we are fact. Go ahead.
And he have not danced.
And you have not danced. How much you move to the song? How much you move to this rhythm, man? How much of you actually acknowledge that you are bringing out the scriptures? See? Go ahead.
We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lament.
We're mourning because you see death. As scripture said, death is coming up into our windows, man. We are seeing it clearly. Every day I want my daughter and my son, I say, yo, see, me have to pray and I beg the Most High to deliver women. See, because we see it. We see it, man. We see the dead bodies on the ground. See, when you read the scriptures, you can see vision, man. We see the people that put onto and they died. We see it, literally. Because they refuse to receive correction of Yahweh Basham Yosham, and we see it vividly, man. We see it. We see the famine. We see it. We see friends that fight like enemy. See it. We see the burn that put onto on the streets. We see it. We see JDF that shoot people. And we see the police who shoot people. We see it, man.
It's Jeremiah 9:21. For death is come up into our windows.
For death is come up into our windows, man. We see it. Why? Because it is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Who is Jacob? The people on the side, man. You Israelites, we see it. Go ahead. And it might look like a joke thing now, but there's a saying, who have the last laugh, laughs the best, man. Go ahead.
And it's enter into our policies.
And enter into our policies, go ahead.
To cut off the children.
To cut off the children means to kill the children, go ahead.
From without.
Yeah.
And the young one from the streets. Speak, thus said the Lord, even the carcasses of men shall fall.
Even the carcasses of men shall fall upon the open field, man. We see it, man. See? If you can't see it, then the Most High blind is spiritually. But we see it. Go ahead.
Shall fall as dung upon the open field. And as the handful after the harvest, and none shall gather them.
And none has not even gonna be buried. They're not even gonna be buried, man. To the amount of dead body we go out here. See, people, dogs are going out here and eat the flesh of people.